Saturday when Cooper closes in on a killer.
Now what? We'll wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn to page 17 in your souvenir program. If you have the program autographed by Wildman Manahan, you are entitled to ringside seats at the regional championship matches to be held right here next month.
That's better.
It's because you sleep on too soft a mattress, Billy.
Please don't start with me again.
Hey, what happened to the Lizard Brothers?
The Lizard Brothers are ancient history.
All those green scales, the ears, it just wasn't us.
You guys got an image problem. Wrestling's more than just strength and moves. It's down to a marketing science now, guys. Think about it. Andre the Giant, without the name, he's just some tall guy.
Oh, look, Marty, they do have one fan.
We got a full house out there tonight, boys. 25,000 paying customers, and they want their money's worth.
Don't worry, Marty. We'll give it to them.
You don't honestly think you can beat the Samurai Brothers, do you?
Well, we're sure going to give it our best shot. You can count on that.
That's what I like about you fellas. You're scrappers. Now, you go out there and take it to them. Leona, we have to go down to ringside.
Oh, you go ahead, darling. I'm going to powder my nose.
Well, maybe I should wait for you.
Well, oh, but don't be silly. I'll meet you at our seat.
Poor Marty.
That lady, what a piece of work.
Excuse me, boys. May I have a word with you?
Sure, Mrs. Lewis.
Oh, please call me Leona. After all, we're all friends, aren't we? Tonight's not your night, boys.
I beg your pardon?
I mean, I doubt that you could beat them anyway. I just want to make sure the Samurai Brothers win tonight and you lose.
I think you got the wrong idea. Rick and I have a good shot at the title soon. We've always wrestled to win.
And we always will.
No, you have the wrong idea. You lose tonight, or you lose permanently. You'll never wrestle again.
Marty will have something to say about that.
That won't matter to Marty. You know how jealous he can be when he finds out you two have been making advances towards me.
That's a lie.
And who do you think Marty's going to believe? A couple of wrestlers or his devoted wife?
Mrs. Lewis. Leona. Come on. You wouldn't do that, would you?
Wouldn't I? Ask Tyrone the Terrible.
Tyrone? He's been barred for life. He can't even get near a wrestling ring.
Then I think we understand each other, gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. A no-holds-barred, one-fall, one-hour tag team matchup featuring the undefeated tag team hailing from Osaka, Japan, and managed by the unpredictable Mr. Saki. With a combined weight of 445 pounds, the terrifying Tojo and the unpredictable Soji, the Samurai Brothers. And tonight's challengers, hailing from San Diego, California, and Glasgow, Scotland, with a combined weight of 485 pounds, we are proud to present the tag team of Billy the Bloody Youngblood and Tricky Rick McDonald. All right, this capacity crowd awaits the start of this tremendous matchup. Let's quickly explain the rules. There can only be one man from each team in the ring at the same time. When two members of the team are in the ring simultaneously, the illegal man has a 5 count to get back outside the rope or risk being disqualified. A pinfall or submission is the only way you can win this match.
Worried yet? Let's just say concerned.
him do about Leone?
Go! Attack!
I don't know.
Oh, we've got a out-of-control match from the get-go. The Samurais have thrown the rulebook out the window from the very beginning of this matchup. They are dominating here in the opening moment. McDonald on a move now. It's rope. Mr. Saki up to his dirty old tricks again. We've seen him do this time and time again to give his man, the Samurai brothers, the advantage. Oh, McDonald up over the ropes, out onto the arena floor. Oh, my. Now all of a sudden, Billy Youngblood trying to come to the aid of his partner, the referee admonishing him.
I can't believe Marty actually believed her.
Hey, love is blind.
Look, Billy, I'm sorry.
You're sorry. No, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I think we're both sorry.
10 years in professional wrestling. You know, I think when the Leonas of the world start throwing their weight around, maybe it's time to move on.
But wrestling's what we do. It's what we did. The Leona set us up. Marty hired us for life.
It's got kind of a ring to it, doesn't it? Barred for life. Look, Rick, Marty always liked you more. You could talk to him. Let him blame everything on me. You could wrestle as a single or hook up with someone else. I don't want to hold you back.
Give me a break. We're still a team partners, right?
Right. Got any idea how this team's going to pay the rent next month?
William, I always come up with something, don't I? Come on, Billy. Push!
Yeah. Well, how about a few pulls? This is the best job we could get.
Hey, on short notice, I think I did okay.
Sure, you're on top.
What, you want a company car and an expense account? What?
On my back. It's locked.
Look out!
Rick,
Yeah?
I think we body slammed the truck.
Yeah.
You find anything yet?
No.
You want a grape?
No.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? We're unemployed, we can't pay the rent, and I've been barred for life. I can't take it anymore. I was somebody as tricky Rick McDonald, half a great pro wrestling tag team. I was somebody. Who am I now? Billy, who am I now?
You're Rick McDonald. You're anyone you want to be. You're my best friend, you're my roommate, and you're making me depressed. So why don't you go back to thinking, okay?
Let's open up a school.
A school.
A wrestling school. To become a professional wrestler. Now picture it. Billy and Rick's House of Pain. I'll put your name first.
Get real. Champions do that sort of thing when they retire. Face it, we lost a few times.
Yeah, but we work steady. I'm gonna find us another job.
No. I'll find the next job. Hey. You want to work with women?
These men are animals. They may be large, but they are vermin. They are worthless. They are weak at heart.
Billy,
They can't be
you
trusted.
call this working with women?
Careful. Protect yourselves. Don't be a victim. Use your power. They'll use
That's what the
you.
agency told
Abuse
me.
you.
Is it too late to quit?
Women of the world, defend!
How much we getting paid for this?
Not enough.
Stop, God, ladies, and go, Malay! Malay!
It was nice of that woman's group to pay us, even though we wouldn't do the second class.
Nice of them not to kill us.
You need anything else?
No.
I need some grapes.
Okay.
Clean up on aisle 3. Price check on 2, please.
Empty it now. All of it.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
You got a problem?
No. You do. It's either you leave her alone or I'm going to separate your head from the rest of your body.
You hurt my friend.
You're kidding. He's a friend of yours? You should have told me. I mean, I really blew it, didn't I? All this time here, I figured he was somebody else. Another guy. Much uglier than you.
I love shopping.
Go, guys! Enough with the pity! Let's get out of here!
Come on. Come on, where? They got guns. I don't like guns. Come on. Let's get 'em. Remember the high flyers? Up and over. Down and out. Yeah.
So, who are you guys with?
With?
I thought you said they're on our side. I thought you guys were undercover. They are on our side. They fight the forces of evil. They're wrestlers. It's Billy the Body Youngblood and Tricky Rick McDonald. I used to see him at the arena all the time. You guys are great. You did all of this, unarmed?
No big thing. These guys were lightweights compared to the Samurai Brothers.
Well, it's too bad you're not cops.
WTAE-TV, Pittsburgh.
All the way live from our home studio. It's Ricky and D. With a new kind of steak for a new kind of cowboy. Take it. Yo, yippee-yi. Yo, McDonald's has something big cooking. A grilled steak sandwich with sauteed onions and mushrooms on a sourdough roll. Yo, man, the steak sauce is death. Yeah, mighty fine dining. And mighty filling with McDonald's fries. But you better giddy on up before the grilled steak sandwich is gone. Word up. Always good food. Always good value.
Here I am, a pillar of the community. And I love Kellogg's Frosted Flakes.
Brave adults challenge the notion that Frosted Flakes is just a kid's cereal.
In business meetings, I look around and wonder, am I the only one?
Those sweet, crunchy flakes and a splash of cold milk. What could an adult like better for breakfast?
I'm crazy about the taste. Hey, I got nothing to hide.
It's easy to see. Frosted Flakes have the taste adults have grown to love. They're great! When you should be home, but you can't be home. New Formula 44M. The only one for coughs that relieves congestion, runny nose, and headache. It's the multi-symptom cough and cold medicine.
I couldn't miss our last class. I had to be sure 20 people I am very proud of become citizens of this country.
When you should be home, but you can't be home. New Vicks Formula 44M.
Ah, there goes the sun. Going, gone.
Do it again, Daddy.
Lifesavers candy. Isn't life delicious?
A lot of you insist on eating wheat thins and oat thins because they taste good. But the whole idea behind these crackers is that you can eat them without feeling guilty. That's why they're baked, not fried. I mean, eat them because they're delicious, and you miss the whole point.
His name was Crazy Horse, one of the greatest natural leaders this nation has ever produced. He had lost everything but his final battle against the blue coat named Custer. Dances with Wolves, Rodney A. Grant in Son of the Morning Star, Sunday, February 3rd.
You will now be tested physically. You will be tested psychologically. You will be tested academically. And above all, you will be tested by me. Certain individuals in this class have been pre-selected for non-uniform and undercover assignments, should they graduate. But don't let the long hair and the beard mislead you. Take a look at the person next to you. One of you will not be here by the time this class graduates. Some of you will wash out by the end of the week. And you know why? Because I'm going to make sure of it. Today's police force is an efficient, highly technical organization with no room for the individualist, the malcontent, or the iconoclast. It's my job to weed out all such individuals. All right, let's fall out and stretch. We're going to run 5 miles.
Wait, don't tell me. The circus is in town, right?
Yeah, and I'm the human cannonball, can't you tell?
You clowns don't really think you're gonna make it here, do you?
We're going to give it our best shot, same as you.
Yeah? Well, I say she busts you out of here.
Did I say chat or stretch? That'll cost you 50, Tyler. Now. There's always one in every class. I read your applications, guys. You're here to do the work. You're serious? Good. But if this is some kind of spandex wrestler, adolescent hormone-driven fantasy goof that wastes my time, I'll drop-kick the pair of you right out of the ring. Concrete floor and all.
Nice to know she follows the sport.
Come on, now slow down. This isn't the Olympics, you know. Take it easy, please. Slow. Come on, guys. Can we take a vote on this, please? Oh, no, Max! Come here. Come on. Stay. Stay. Max, we are not going for a ride. Stay. Now, what are you doing? You are bad.
Relax, put the gun away. I don't trust these guys.
Glad you could make it.
Mr. Riker has something for you. Yeah, what?
Good morning. Congratulations on
So what do you
completing
think?
your first
No
3 weeks
swag.
of training.
Looks pretty high to me.
Now, all cadets must complete the obstacle course. All cadets must finish in the designated time. All cadets, go!
do is pace ourselves.
Why don't you guys tunnel under?
Remember the Rockers aerial attack?
Not bad.
You had about enough of this geek?
Definitely. Guys, great. You made it. Fellas, wait a minute. He was doing so well.
Yeah.
Not bad, huh?
Be nice if you hit the target.
Youngblood, we are not here to socialize. Fire your weapon.
Yes, ma'am.
Where'd you learn to shoot like that?
Navy SEAL team.
They taught you well.
Those were 2 undercover narcotics officers you saw go down the hard way last night.
Do you recognize any of them?
Take your time. We can't afford any mistakes here.
Those were the men in the garage.
Which ones, ma'am?
Number 3 and 6.
Now, you're going to have to identify them in open court.
But then they're going to know who I am.
The department will provide 24-hour protection.
Well, then I am in danger.
Let's just say we don't want to take any unnecessary chances.
Well, then who's going to protect me? The police?
Now, don't you worry about a thing, Miss Valentine. We're putting the best men possible on this.
Yeah, us.
Billy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make it, man.
Sure you will. Just concentrate.
It's not happening. I just can't remember this stuff. I barely made it through high school, and I'm not going to make it through the academy either.
You just gotta relax. You've been doing just fine.
Sure. When you help me, I do fine. But tests? I just never been any good at tests.
Rick, who are the biggest wrestlers to ever get in the ring?
Under the giant 7'4", Shoei Baba 7'2".
Heaviest.
Haystack Calhoun 608.
Most popular wrestlers today.
Hulkster Ultimate Warrior Jake the Snake. Why? What's the point, man?
Procedure and arson is suspected.
Notify Field Liaison Detective HQ Fire Department Arson Section.
Support services reports too?
Central Administration. So what?
So you're gonna do just fine, Val.
Yeah. Pinned in the first round by reigning champion. Officers should carry out a minimum of 12 additional rounds of ammunition. Yeah.
The warlord. The warlord was partnered with the barbarian. Legal search requires probable cause. First man to hit is a opponent with a ring bell, classy Freddie Blassie. Most of Central Administration Services.
Time is up. Close your book. must admit, you surprised me. Welcome aboard.
Word on the street is that they have a witness. A professional dog walker. Female. You guys blew away those two narcs right in front of her. Put the word out. $10,000 for the whereabouts of this lady.
Well, what do you think, Officer McDonald?
Piece of cake. After you, Officer Youngblood. Man, what a dance floor. This place is in traffic.
Business must be good.
Looks like we started recruiting from clown camp.
All rookies look like that. The fellas look just swell.
Guys, you got a sign here too, huh?
I don't believe it. What luck. Yeah, all bad.
Don't worry about it, fellas. Just follow my lead. I'll take care of you.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Old home week is over, gentlemen. Time to go to work.
Lieutenant Steckler?
Not anymore. Promotions came out yesterday. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am Captain Steckler, your new watch commander. First order of business, witness protection. Hatch, Harrigan, take Youngblood and McDonald with you. Break them in.
Plain clothes?
It's great. You've got to be kidding me.
5 more years till retirement.
Oh, you'll be guaranteeing this information with your life. Stay in touch. 1110 Ridgewood. That's where the cops have her. I'm sure you know what to do.
Don't worry, Mr. Riker. That lady will never talk. Let's go.
Today, there's a diet pill that can help you lose weight without being hungry and without caffeine to make you nervous.
All my life, I've been struggling with my weight. With Dexatrim, I finally lost weight, and without being hungry.
Dexatrim can help you lose weight, too. Just one works all day, morning through bedtime, to control your appetite and help you lose weight.
Dexatrim did it for me. I lost weight and feel great.
Today's caffeine-free Dexatrim. Nothing works harder to help you lose weight.
To quiet a hacking cough, soothe a sore throat, and make a stuffy nose feel clearer, come to the Vapor Action Formula in Hall's Cough Suppressant Tablets and feel better fast. Come to the halls of medicine.
Extra strength Rolaids antacid, stronger because it has more calcium carbonate, more than any Tums tablet. Extra strength Rolaids, 1,000 milligrams of calcium carbonate and salt-free. This settles it once and for all.
And the winner is...
The biggest names in music gather for the American Music Awards with the Judds, Wilson Phillips, and the Kentucky Headhunters. Plus a special tribute to Merle Haggard. The American Music Awards, Monday. Don't miss a beat.
Tag Team will continue in a moment.
David Brinkley here. On our This Week program Sunday, we'll hear thoughts, opinions, and maybe predictions on the war from officials of Israel and the White House. Sunday.
Larry Zonka, 3 straight Super Bowls. After that, he went to sea. Sports personalities, as well as our own team of sports instructors, help host Norwegian Cruise Line cruises. No other cruise line has such an all-star lineup. The pleasure ships of Norwegian Cruise Line. The best vacation you've ever had. Plus, contact with someone like number 39, Larry Zonka.
Maybe the reason more Pittsburgh people like WTAE 4 News is that we're more like Pittsburgh people.
Tonight on WTAE 4 News.
Iraqi censors released the most extensive video yet of damaging casualties caused by Allied bombing in the Gulf. How is the war in the Persian Gulf affecting our children, and do we have the answers to their fears? And is Mario back on ice? You be the judge. We'll see the highlights on WTAE 4 Sports with Albie Oxenrider. Good evening, I'm Sheila Hyland, and speaking of ice, a little slippery out there on the roads tonight.
We had about an inch of snow in the Pittsburgh area, a couple of inches over in the Highlands. The snow's about over, and we have milder air for tomorrow.
All right, sounds like better news. Join us for WTAE 4 News at 11.
What do you think you're doing?
Just checking things out again.
You see me checking things out again? No. You see me reading the paper, keeping a low profile.
Oh, you never believe it. I caught this one checking the closets for bad guys. Oh, yeah. If I was going to break in, first thing I would do is go hide with the brooms.
They're rookies. Give them a break.
Closets? Now, that's rich. Then you got the sports? Yeah. I want to check out what the fish are doing. Oh.
Excuse me. Shouldn't we be keeping watch? Fellas, relax. We are keeping watch. Hey, maybe you could go patrol, you know, check out upstairs. Yeah.
It's us, Rita.
Come in. Hi.
You sure about this address, Mr. Riker? I mean, it doesn't look like much. We don't want to bust in and knock off Ozzie and Harriet, you know.
Maybe you'd rather spend the next 15 years in prison.
No, we just want to be sure.
It cost me 10 grand to be sure. Now get off the phone and do your job.
Okay, I want you guys to tell me. Now, how exactly did you become cops? I mean, you don't seem like those other cops.
The short answer is we're not sure where we belong. So we figured we'd give this a try.
Well, I'll tell you, a good job can really become a part of you. I mean, it did for me. You know what I do sometimes? I'll go down to the city pound, and I'll find this little dog that nobody wants. Now, I can't afford to keep it, but I'll take it around with me for a few days, and I'll tell each of my customers that this dog chose their dog as a new friend. Maybe it's not fair, but it works. Anyway, so this new little dog gets a new friend, and the other dog gets a home.
That's great.
It is, isn't it? I mean, everybody needs some place to belong.
Yeah, same as us.
I'll tell you guys, I'm a little scared.
Everybody can be scared. Even we are sometimes.
Who the hell is that?
It's only the mailman.
Why are we getting mail?
There's a car in the driveway. It'll look suspicious if we don't open the door.
All right, see what he wants, but you be careful.
Lock this door.
Thanks. Off. And out. Rita.
Miguel, forget it. Let's get out of here.
We've got till 3 o'clock to produce a witness, or we lose the indictment. How's Sergeant Hatch?
His vest caught most of the load. He's banged up pretty bad, but he'll be okay.
Did these two back you properly? Did they or didn't they?
Truthfully, Captain, I don't know. I got knocked out by the mailman. All I do know is that my partner was hurt and our witness got away. Now, I'm not a bad guy. I don't want to point a finger and nail 2 rookies just to get myself off the hook.
Captain, we did our job right.
Maybe you did. I just can't afford to be wrong again. Harrigan, it's yours. Anybody you want. You turn this town upside down. Find her. You two. This is not the kind of first day cops dream about. For your own good, and to cover my butt, you're both on suspension pending the outcome of all this.
But Captain,
I'm covering your butts, too. Let's go, Harrigan. You've got to get to her before those cop killers do.
Hot roast tonight? Leave a light on. Then you won't forget the Lipton recipe soup mix. Its special blend of seasonings and toasted onions make pot roast delightful. Add Lipton recipe soup mix. It's too good to forget.
Me? Boring? Why, I'm notorious for stirring things up. Lowry's garlic powder. You're not cooking without it.
This year, American kids will miss 25 million days of school because of colds. The average American child will get 6 colds, but of the 107 cough and cold medicines, only 1 is the pediatrician's #1 recommended brand. Triaminic. It has no alcohol, no saccharin, no aspirin. So this season, when your kid gets one of those 6 colds,
you'll remember the Triaminic.
Triaminic and Triaminic Nightlight, made for kids.
They'll remember the love.
All right, how many this time? 8 cavities. 14 cavities? I didn't think I had that many teeth. They're gonna have to drill. My parents will be very upset.
Parents today hope their kids won't have to go through what they went through. Luckily, today's kids use the toothpaste more dentists recommend, Crest. The first toothpaste clinically shown to give you protection down to the root of the tooth.
Another great checkup. Yes. Woo, woo, woo. Later, dude.
Crest, the dentist's choice, is the easy choice.
Been fun.
To celebrate 30 years of 30-minute delivery, Domino's Pizza delivers the Big 3-0. Order a large pizza at regular price and get a medium with your favorite topping for just 30 cents more. A great deal like this won't last forever, so call now and ask for the Big 3-0. The Big 3-0. It's time for Domino's Pizza Big 3-0.
Imagine your dad running your school.
What would you think about me taking that job as principal?
And Grandpa runs your home.
What's for breakfast, Grandpa?
Gopher paws and sort of a light cream sauce.
You've got Jonathan Winters and Randy Quaid.
Don't want them feeding the cat any more peanut butter because he can't meow anymore.
It's the preview of Davis Rules tomorrow after the Super Bowl.
Just too damn much love in this family.
We did good, Billy. I don't care what anybody says. We did good.
I know. I'm just worried about the bureaucracy and all. We're going to get caught in the pinch and get our heads squeezed off.
Well, maybe we weren't cut out to be cops. Maybe when it comes down to the crunch, we just don't have what it takes.
What are you saying?
Well, maybe there's something between this and wrestling. Maybe we could be ranch hands.
What are you talking about? Rita's out there somewhere. She's scared and somebody's trying to kill her.
I really like this job. It's really starting to feel like we're fitting in. Felt good. I mean, everybody needs a place to belong, huh?
That's it.
Nah, Billy, the ranch hand thing's really a lame idea.
No. You and me need some place to belong. We're like a couple of lost puppies. And I'll bet I know where Rita is.
Guys, congratulations. First day on duty, you made the front page.
Is this your car? We need to give someone a ride.
No way. It's the deputy chief's.
Why do undercover cars look more like cop cars than cop cars?
I deliver it downtown at 4.
Perfect. That's just where we're going. Billy, you drive.
Hey, wait a minute. What are you doing? Okay, but I'm coming with you. Okay, take it easy. Don't hit anything. Just don't hit anything.
Relax, Tyler. We're professional. Hey, it's 2:30.
Let's do it. Nice pickup, huh?
You mess up the deputy chief's car, it's gonna look really bad on your record.
Nah, we're on suspension. We're not even cops right now. How could it look bad on our record?
Technically, we may have stolen this car.
No, I think it was given up by an officer in the strict dereliction of his duty.
If I hit anything, it's going to look really bad on your record.
Look out. There's a car coming. Watch the other one. You guys are crazy.
There it is, Billy.
Hang on. I'll park it. We'll be right back.
Hi.
Hi. I'm sorry I ran out on you guys like that. I guess I panicked.
We understand. Nice dog.
What happened to him?
Car hit him. Happens all the time to these street dogs.
I mean, he's got no place to live?
You could take him.
Yeah. I've been thinking we need a dog. Especially a brown dog.
There's people waiting for you downtown.
Come on, you guys, it doesn't really matter.
Not true. It does matter.
Will you guys go with me?
You bet.
We've got to be there in 12 minutes.
It's important, Rita.
Now what?
We just called Steckler. She'll be waiting for us.
Let's hope that's all that's waiting for us.
Rita, this is Tyler.
Does she know you stole the deputy chief's car? Maybe we should call for backup. An escort to bring us in?
Too many cops will just point out who we are. We'll be all right.
Okay, the obvious thing will be for us to use the rear entrance, right? So we'll keep everybody off guard and go right in through the front. It's tactics, guys.
Forget tactics. There's the courthouse.
Pull over here.
Come on, Rita. Stick close to us. Come on. They'll be looking for us.
How long have you guys said you've been cops?
Well, actually, this is our first case.
Very funny.
There they are. Come on. We've got 3 minutes to make it.
And they've got 3 minutes to stop us.
Let's hustle. Move it, Tyler. This is not a good sign. Let's go.
They can't be far.
think this?
Come on, we gotta get her inside.
Hey, but what about them? We gotta book them. They're all yours.
Nice job, men.
Thanks, Captain.
Now, we'll take it from here, guys.
I think they can handle it.
Hey, but Captain, she's our detail.
After you, gentlemen.
Tag team will continue in a moment.
Someone finally made oatmeal the way I like it.
He doesn't like oatmeal.
Oatmeal crisp.
Never in a million years.
Oatmeal crisp is big, crispy flakes with oatmeal. Little brown sugar, lots of crunchy almonds.
Impossible.
This is oatmeal made my way.
Don't you lie to your mother.
Look, Ma, I'm eating my oatmeal. Oatmeal crisp, oatmeal raisin crisp.
You never ate my oatmeal.
For those of you who avoid sugar, now there's sugar-free Dentine. Same great taste, same fresh breath, but this time without the sugar.
McDonald's introduces a new kind of steak for a new kind of cowboy. It's grilled steak topped with onions, mushrooms, and a hearty steak sauce on a sourdough roll with a side of fries. And right now, it's a great McDonald's value you can't pass up. McDonald's new grilled steak sandwich. It's a new kind of steak for a new kind of cowboy.
Sun-ripened raisins, Nestle milk chocolate, that's as good as it gets. I want to catch the raisiness. Catch the raisiness. Oh, yeah.
I was sure there was no hope. Her white sweater was caked with mud. And the sleeve got caught. No hope.
My pen.
But I tried Tide with bleach.
Your dirt, your dingies, everything's whiter with Tide with bleach. Take a dirty sock. Gets only this white with other detergents, but Tide with bleach gets it gleaming white.
Mud and grime's gone. Mrs. Virginia Dean.
If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
ABC Sports is your ticket to Super Sunday. It all begins in Hawaii as 5 of golf's greatest legends tee off in the final 9 holes of the Senior Skins game. Then it's on to Tampa for a pregame special, followed by the main event. The Buffalo Bills tackle the New York Giants in Super Bowl 25. It's all tomorrow on ABC Sports.
Rick, you want to get that? Oh, hi. How you doing?
I'm doing just fine. Now, Billy, a deal's a deal, right?
Yeah.
What's up?
I guess he's feeling better.
Whoa, he's not hungry, is he?
You know, he's gonna need a name.
I think he's already got one.
Yeah. Body slam.
Was your favorite soap preempted last week? Find out what happened Monday on The Home Show when Tiffany Hill and Jason Montgomery give all the dish, live from the stages of General Hospital and All My Children. Watch the Weekend Report tonight on most of these ABC stations.
This is Sheila Hyland. Coming up next on WTAE4 News, they have been forced out of their homes now for 4 weeks. And now 28 South Park Township families have to decide if they want to risk going back. We'll have that story. Join
This is ABC, home of Super Bowl 25.